way. I tell you today, life is filled with these tough questions that we have to answer. But the Bible teaches us what is available to us when we encounter times like these. See, the passage in 2 Kings tell us about a poor widow who was at the end of her rope. She did not know what to do. She did not know where to turn in her pain and in her poverty. She did the only thing that she knew that she could do. She turned it over to the Lord. Anybody ever been at a point in your life where all you could do was turn it over to the Lord? And so the passage teaches us the glorious truth that you must never forget, and that is that God has an escape plan for our problem if we turn to Him. These verses show us something else. They show us as God took care of this widow, He'll also take care of you. But there are some things that you've got to do, and there's some things that you have to realize in your life. In verse 1, the first thing we know and the first thing you need to realize is that God knows our problem. You should tell your neighbor today, God knows your problem. Think about it. If you look in the text, like some of us all have from time to time, the woman here, she was faced with this problem. She was faced with some problems. Anybody ever had a real problem in their life? There was despair in her life. She was in one of the lowest moments of her life. Her husband, think about this, her husband, her lover, her friend, her provider, her protector, the one that she had made a commitment to take care of each other, had been taken away from her in an instant. She was broken. Is there anybody in this place that's ever been broken? Then to top it off, as a result of her loss, she now was in debt. That means she owed somebody some money. And under the law, if she could not pay her debt, we learn in the text that her sons would have to work as slaves.